can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them Tory flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a white tee. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute cause my time is very pricey.
If I look bald, please excuse me, because I'm really, like, I'm over my hair at this point, and I'm just putting it up, and I really don't care. And yeah, shout out, welcome back to my channel. First of all, welcome back to my channel, and shout out to this liner. Okay, this is from NYX. Oh, hold on, this was from NYX, y'all, the local plug, you feel me, out here plugging it with some affordable makeup. Today we're gonna be speaking on my experience as a freshman at CSUSM San Marcos. I know a lot of people view my channel or how they find my channel. A lot of people peeped like my room tour and like my dorm tour that I did, but I wanted to speak on basically just like my experience my first year. And I did live on campus my first year, and it definitely impacted like my experience, my college experience. So I definitely want to speak on that, just because I know there's people that are coming into not only this school, but if they're going to college and they're going to be freshmen. I know there's a lot of stuff that like you may be fearing, or like, you know, many questions that y'all might have. So I wanted to do this video just because I wanted to speak on my experience. I had well, thus far, I'm still in college, but like so far I've had a really amazing experience at my school, and I've met some really dope individuals. Shout out to you if you're my friend and I met you in college, you feel me. But I wanted to speak on basically just like involvement and how to start getting involved, and then also like, you know, just everything y'all need to know. Okay, so keep tuning in, you feel me, if you want to know how my experience was. And yeah, okay, y'all already know. So what I would start with is dorming. So dorming, definitely, I originally was not gonna dorm. I didn't want to, just because of some personal situations at the time that okay, whatever, I can just speak on it. I had a boyfriend at the time, and I was like, I really thought I was gonna marry him or whatever. So I was like, oh no, like I don't even want to go to I don't even want to live on campus, because I'm just gonna live at home with my parents and then just be with my boyfriend or whatever. But it didn't work out that way, you feel me. God had different plans for me, and I definitely ended up like dorming my freshman year. I dormed at my first year at the UVA, and that's like one of the buildings for like dorms or whatever that they have on campus. And I definitely, all the girls that I had as my roommates my freshman year like were so like amazing. All of them became like my best friends, like except for one of them, and I ain't even gonna speak on that because we don't speak on negativity. But I just really didn't, you can't force a vibe, that's all I'm gonna say. But as far as like roommates, it's a huge transition, because you're starting to live with people. First of all, you live with people, and people be having some stuff that they bring from home, that like as far as like morals and values that you have to deal with. So that's like a really big shock, just because we're all raised differently and we all come up differently. So like even chores, I know chores was like a big thing. Like I was raised in a household that is very like clean, everything was clean. I had to do chores since I was like 6, or not 6, probably like 7 or 8. So it's just like my come up was very different versus like other people that I've lived with, that, you feel me, just weren't even used to doing their dishes at home. Like their mom does it for them, and my mom don't do none of that for me. So I guess that's like one of the biggest things that you're gonna experience if you do dorm, like just dealing with different people and like them coming from different areas, like also is a big thing. I know I was able to relate to like all the girls, almost all the girls that I lived with, because a lot of them were Latina background. So like a lot of them understood like my culture and like just like where I come from and my come up and my struggles and stuff. So like I identified with them a lot, and that made it a little easier. But as far as like involvement, your freshman year, like they really emphasize on getting involved. Like they have like fairs, they have a bunch of stuff for you to like get involved in different what's it called, like different organizations and stuff like that on campus. So I'm currently very involved. I've been involved since I started on campus. And the way I started was like I was volunteering at the Hope and Wellness Center, like just doing outreach and stuff like that. And then I just worked my way up, and now I work. Why am I saying so damn much? Excuse me, but yeah, so that's, I basically just started like volunteering, and then I just worked my way up. So like involvement is going to be a very like a key at like how successful or how dope your experience is going to be in college. Like you have to understand that like you're the one that's in control of making your experience like the shit or not the shit, you feel me? So it's like you really have to put yourself in the situation or like in places that are gonna allow you or open doors for you and opportunities, so you can you know, be involved on campus and be involved in organizations and stuff like that. You have to go out and look for it though. And I think that's like my biggest thing I'm going to emphasize throughout this whole video. Like please get involved. Like your freshman year is like the perfect year to start getting involved. There's so many different organizations. You will be surprised at how many organizations. I even started my own. You know, this fall is going to be, I mean, y'all probably seen on my YouTube stuff, like I have the UNS. The UNS, I want it to be a nonprofit eventually, but right now I'm also going to make it like a student org on campus, so you can make your own student org too. Like there's so many opportunities, and Student Life and Leadership offers that as well. I'm probably going to do a video like detailed on like involvement, just because I'm so involved. So, and I'm trying to give y'all like some tips to get involved, so I'll just keep going about my freshman experience. But yeah, I met a lot of adult people. Like that is another thing. Like your freshman year, you meet so much new people, and like just be very open-minded. Like come in with an open mind and wanting to meet other people, because that is also going to enhance your experience. Like and it enhances your experience because it's like you just make new friends, and like it just changes your whole perspective. Like I can honestly say that the friends I've made in college are like my friends that are going to be in my wedding. Like those girls are going to be like my bridesmaids. Like they're going to be in my weddings, and the guys too. But it's like my best friends, like my close like girl circle, that I've met all of them in college. Like they're all in my videos too, like except Leslie, because Leslie won't do a video with me, but she's like my sister. She was my roommate my second year. But yeah, so I don't know, like I really feel like your freshman experience is gonna be, obviously it's gonna all depend on you and how you go about stuff. Excuse my dog, he's probably barking right now, but or he is barking right now. But yeah, I feel like, okay, so I spoke on like dorming is cool. I highly encourage you to dorm. It just changes your whole experience, because commuting is very difficult. Like commuting back and forth, it just changes your experience whether you like it or not. It does change your college experience. So definitely, you know, see what you can do so you're able to dorm, able to get that full college experience. Can my dog shut up? Oh my god, Toby! 1 second, y'all, because my dogs just want to be extra. Hold on. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely feel like you should attend every single event that is on campus. I know there's like a 90s party that the USU does. I don't know if they do that anymore, but the point is they're gonna have a lot of activities for you as a freshman. So take advantage and take those social gatherings and those social situations or whatever to be able to meet other people and be open-minded to meeting other people, because that's how you're gonna make your best connections and your greatest like relationships and friendships. So yeah, other than that, I feel, parties, okay. Definitely your first year, like you're obviously gonna experience like the turn up life, okay. I'm not even gonna lie, like can't even front. It is, you feel me? Hi, my sister. Y'all want to be my sister? And Trina, come here.
I look ugly already.
Oh my god, why is everybody so concerned? Anyway, okay, this is my sister. She's 3 years older than me, but she lives. No, can you leave?
Yeah, okay,
please. Take the dogs, please.
Come on, guys.
Close the door. So yeah, y'all definitely gonna experience the turn up life. Like that's definitely gonna be a thing, okay. So I definitely feel like the only advice that I can give you is do not mix, because I know regardless if I tell you to not drink, y'all gonna drink. So do not mix, and by mixing I mean do not drink beer and then drink Fireball. Don't drink Fireball in general, but y'all gonna learn that on your own, okay? I don't even have to tell you that. Y'all gonna learn on your own. So my camera just want to turn off on me and be annoying. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, y'all, so basically y'all are definitely gonna experience the turn up life. So like I said, definitely don't mix, and when you step out wherever you go, please Uber. Okay, we have Uber, we have Lyft, there's no excuse. Nobody should be out here driving under the influence. And when you go out somewhere, like, make sure the people you're going with are reliable. Make sure the people you're going with actually give two fucks about you and your life. And obviously have fun, but you also have to take care of yourself. Like, you have to understand that when we are so caught up in the whole turn up situation that we forget that we really playing with our lives, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't step out and be careless. Like, be responsible with everything you do. Obviously, that's just be responsible. If y'all have a class at 8 a.m. the next day, do not go out if you have class at 8 a.m. unless you're gonna get your ass up and go to class. Unless you're gonna get up and go to class, because and 9 times out of 10 you ain't. Okay, I'm just being 100 with you, because you're just gonna be too tired, you're not gonna want to go and stuff. So just be mindful and know that it's okay to say no. Like, it's okay to not go out if you can't go out, like, or if you have homework or you have other responsibilities, because at the end of the day it's all back to school. Like, school should be your main priority. You shouldn't get lost in that life. And unfortunately, a lot of people confuse the turn up life and forget about their education, and that's when things go left. So I definitely feel like the turn up life is fun. You know, have fun with all your friends and stuff like that, but definitely be mindful of what you're getting yourself into and be responsible. That's all I can really say. As far as, like, I mean, I'm trying to think. Freshman year was 2014, fall 2014, so I'm trying to think back. But all I can remember was that my freshman year was very, very life-changing, as far as, like, just you're very open-minded. You learn to really get to know people for who they are, and, like, there's just so much that changes within you and around you also. Like, understand that people are gonna, and that's just for life in general, but in college as well, like, people are gonna come in and out of your life. There's people that may been your friends in high school that aren't necessarily gonna stick around for college. So it all honestly depends, and I definitely feel like you should be open to other relationships, to having new friends and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with growth ever. So that's something you should keep in mind as well during your freshman year. And also seek advising, okay? Ask for help. That is, like, the last thing I will end this video with. If you are struggling with anything as a freshman, like, ask for help. Ask for help. Go, like, online. There's no excuse, because there's so many resources. Like, you guys don't even have the idea. Like, there's so many resources, and they're there to help you. So that's the biggest thing that I take pride in. I've asked for help, like, all of college. Like, I ask questions if I'm confused, if I need help, if I need guidance, anything. I ask for help and I go to the departments and whatever. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend that. Ew. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Unfortunately, we have that negative, like, connotation with that, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with asking for help. So I definitely encourage that times 10. Especially if you're struggling. Excuse me. Mental health is a huge thing in college, and I definitely feel like you have to be mentally there, physically as well, right? Like, you don't want to gain the freshman 15 people. Eat right, learn how to cook, okay? But I definitely feel like you need to be mentally there all the way. And I know we oftentimes are going through stuff, but you have to ask for help. So yeah, I really hope that this video, I mean, I'm probably going to do more videos on this just because there's so much to the college experience and that I feel like I need to put out there in the universe, but this is just, like, so far to start off. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. as usual. If you want to give it a like, leave me comments down below with questions, whatever. I'm all for it. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you.